Come here.
The village is overrun. Unless Timey sends more, it's only us here now.
This place is going up like kindling. Any defenses?
A few, but they weren't meant for this. It's all in disarray.
Let's see what we can do. I wonder what's here.
I am mighty.
The area is cleared. For now.
This village won't withstand another attack.
If we can trace these destroyers back to their source, perhaps we can cut them off for good.
Steelcatcher?
Asura said some Silvari were under attack. Your Rain's cave?
Something like that?
Where's your Frost Legion?
Overkill. Think you'll find me more than sufficient. Unless you don't want my help saving these people. That doesn't sound like you, Commander.
Appreciate the extra hand. Time is of the essence. This way. So you're Ritlock's son?
Technically, the least important thing about me. You should care more about the salient parts.
Such as?
Such as, we're the only 3 people in the world who know what it's like to be close to an Elder Dragon.
Changes you. It's like finding your purpose and fulfilling it.
I didn't find my purpose. I made it. No more climbing the ranks of other people's armies. Jormat sees me. Sees my worth.
I chose you. I'm fast as the wind. Fury rising! Shomag implied you two have some sort of mind meld. A dragon's voice can be seductive.
Were you coerced? Was Kane? I have agency, thank you. I can make my own choices. No persuasion needed.
The commander's right to be wary. When it comes to Elder Dragons, Aurene is often the exception, not the rule.
You've been the dragon champion for a while, Commander. Sharing spotlight, that's gotta chafe.
I Others will deal with you.
Fury rising!
Freeze in place!
Those crystals make you a real asset.
You sound surprised.
I'd heard that Crystal Bloom aren't big on frontline fighting.
Support can take many forms. Like Aurene, we focus on healing and restoration. The world needs stability, order.
Who defines order? Who controls it?
It's not about control. It's about the responsibility we all have to one another.
You're telling me Aurene's got all that power, and she won't even use it?
She supports us in ways she deems appropriate.
Playing defense just preserves the status quo. You don't
Fury
lose
rising!
anything. You also don't gain anything.
I don't see Jormag playing offense against Primordus. Seems to me your Elder Dragon's more about hiding, whispering.
Waiting for the right moment to strike isn't hiding. Every attack needs a strategy.
How does this fit into your strategy? You've already betrayed one
Vanguard's
ally.
a relic. He thinks the world is a much smaller place than it is. We know different.
Others will deal with you.
Can't wait to see it all.
You will be dealt with. I am mighty.
Freeze in place!
Which way?
Forward. The second path leads back to the village.
Others will deal with you.
Just the one. You can handle that, right, Commander?
I chose you.
Guess you do need me. Take out those fishers.
I am mighty.
I'm fast as the wind. Fury rising! Give up yet? That's refreshing. Fury rising!
The big one's back.
I think that one's calling the others.
Fast as the wind. I chose you.
I am mighty.
Freeze in place!
Fury rising! I'm fast as the wind.
They keep coming out of those fissures.
I chose you. That's refreshing. I'm fast as the wind. Give up yet? Fury rising!
And stop any more from showing up.
Here I come.
I am mighty. Deal with you.
Thank you all for your help.
The powers Aurene gave you work today. But you'll face worse before it's over. Tyria's gonna need more than healing when Primordis comes.
I wish Aurene were taking a more active role. She's hesitating, and I'm not sure why.
She's experienced a lot in her short life. Perhaps more than you or I ever will. Certainly in ways we never will. But I trust she has reasons for the choices she makes. More than that, I have faith in her. Have faith, Commander.
Well, hello. It's been a long time, Commander.
Too long, Jory. How are you?
I was doing a lot better before destroyers started crawling outside Lion's Arch.
Destroyers? No Frost Legion?
No? Why? Think we should give him a call? Make this a real party?
Funny. Are these the new destroyers?
Showing up all over the Gandaran fields, moving into position. Fortunately, Javi's brought the Vigil to help evacuate. Also sent word that any other allied faction in the area would be most appreciated. Hopefully they show.
The more the merrier. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Commander, thanks for coming. We've been setting up barricades where we can, but we're short on people. Destroyers are focused on the fields ahead. If they take them, it's a straight shot to Lion's Arch. That can't happen.
Faster!
I'm farther ahead, Commander, at the Ascalonian settlement.
Marjorie, I told you to fall back and regroup near the gates.
And I told you that won't happen. I won't abandon these people because their livelihoods are strategically inconvenient.
No time to argue. Commander, help us clear the fields and get the survivors to safety.
Down here.
Gods. Destroyers on the move. They're swarming the Ascalonian settlement. Where are those reinforcements?
Fall back to Lion's Arch. You know we can't save everyone.
These settlers lost everything once already, Javi. This isn't what I signed up for, and neither did you.
Damn it! Vigil, reinforce the settlement. Move it!
We've got Coden reinforcements on the field. Hard to miss, I know. Now let's help them smash those destroyers to bits.
Fury rising!
We need to cut off those destroyer tunnels. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
See you on the other side.
I am mighty.
Attack!
Tide's starting to turn.
Tell that to the destroyers. They don't seem to be giving up.
You know, I would, but I don't think Tyrian's their first language.
I am mighty. I'm fast as the wind.
Give up yet?
That was close.
Whoa! Giant destroyer in the field. Looks like we got their attention.
Could use some help over here with the big guy. See you. On the other side. position.
More destroyers popping up. Watch your feet and stay on the move.
Destroyer reinforcements! Don't let them get the drop on you!
Okay, if that's how you want to play it.
Fury rising! Fury rising!
I'm fast as the wind.
I think that was the last one. Drove him back for now. Next time I give you an order, Jory,
Rare
I need you
treasure.
to follow it. If we want to beat Primordus,
We aren't just fighting Primordus. When we win, we need to be able to live with the decisions we made. If we abandon the weak, what's that say about the world we're fighting for? What's even the point?
and if we all die fighting, those ideals won't matter. There's a line. We need to be on the right side of it.
And today we were. Primordus tried to surprise us. He failed. Good work, all of you.
You too, Commander. And thanks. I'm ready when you are. You don't have to be a killer Crichton sleuth to see that this settlement is a more attractive target than Lion's Arch. Primordus causes destruction. It's his M.O. No better way to do that than set fire to the most vulnerable. I'm armed and dangerous. Taimi sent word this was a possible emergence point for Primordus's goons. We just got lucky this time. Well, not lucky, but you know. What's the word? Let's not do that right now, okay? I mean, she's fine. We're fine. Fine. It's you.
Well, sure. And this time things worked out. But Primordus has more troops than we do. We need to be smarter. You know as much as any of us about the calculus of war. You can't always save everyone. And if Jory keeps trying, she's gonna get herself killed. I assumed it was to draw us away from the gates of Lion's Arch, but that doesn't make any sense. They tried hitting those first to draw us away from the settlement. Jory was the only one who saw it. Maybe Primordius just thrives on chaos. A settlement of defenseless villagers would be a prime target. After Jakar, I needed to get away from the marches. I went on a tour of vigil encampments around Tyria. Mostly a morale thing. I figured Larenthir would have come back by now. He hasn't. Never thought I'd be in charge for this long. But the days keep passing, and here I am. So, I'm getting used to it.
Hey, Commander. You sure we're not punching Frost Legion?
Not unless they do something that crosses the line again. Not to mention the destroyers are getting worse.
Guess fighting on two fronts isn't the best plan. Let me know if you change your mind. Or if Aurene has any news.
As bad as we were afraid things could get, they're worse.
Jormag's been tapping at the window, so to speak, to get my attention.
What do they want?
Jormag loves to talk. I'm sure you've noticed. And I like talking to them. Maybe too much. Best not to answer.
I don't think Jormag's the ignore them and they'll go away type.
No, but easier to stay on guard with my champion beside me. All right. Let's see what they want.
Millennia with no one to talk to. I finally find a worthy interlocutor, and now you won't answer. You wound me, Aurene. Surely you too crave more stimulating conversation than mortals can provide. Unless... Oh, dragon of crystal and light. Do I intimidate you?
I promise you, that's not it.
You want Aurene on your side. Why?
You face the least of what Primordius will bring. The death and destruction will make mortal wars seem as dreams. So Primordius has to die. And when he is dead, I will be free.
So is it his death you want, or your freedom?
Would you remain bound to a monster? Kralkatoric's fate suggests not.
He was in misery. It was a mercy.
Ah, he's why you fear yourself. Kralkatoric was unworthy of your pity or remorse. And so is my brother.
You know Primordus so well. Why do you need the Asura's research?
There are impediments. We are two faces of a coin. We cannot truly see each other. Not directly.
This is between you and him. Fire and ice in opposition. Balance. A prism isn't relevant.
You really don't understand your potential. Your power.
I have the power to heal.
You break, you refract, you reshape. The beauty is the irrelevance. You are altogether new.
I decide my purpose, and it isn't to destroy.
You'd let the beast inflict wounds just so you can heal them?
Don't twist my words. I'm not a child. I will not be manipulated.
Well, even when you are determined to be contrary, Aureen, it's lovely to speak with you.
That's it. You'll take no for an answer.
I won't force her. That is not my way. I accept your answer. For now.
What do you...
Save it. They're gone. But in case you're wondering, they're not wrong.
I didn't ask your opinion.
Aureen, if there's no other option, will you act? Kill Primordus, or Jormag, if it comes to it.
I won't need to. There can be no balance if I get involved. Trust me, champion. There will be another way.
Just got word there might be some destroyer activity near Ebonhawk. Who do we have there right now?
There must be an allied faction somewhere nearby. I'll see what I can muster.
And I'm in the fields of ruin, dealing with what's left of the renegades. I can lend support.
Ah, if I may. A heavily armed Char contingent approaching Ebonhawk with tensions being so high might be a bad idea.
You think tensions are so high they'd turn down help from their Char allies?
You're not just any Char, Krisha. You're an Imperator. And you'd be the first Imperator to set foot in that city.
Yeah, symbolism, fine. Do they want help saving their city or not?
Okay, Kaz, why don't you go to Ebonhawk first and soften the ground? Krisha, I'll meet you there.
Oh, how far we've come.
Commander, Krisha's securing the postern gate, but it's only a matter of time now.
The destroyers are attacking already. Did you manage to call for reinforcements?
I did. I received word of a number of allied factions in the area.
Yes, but will they arrive in time is the question.
Gotta trust them. But right now, we need to rally the locals.
They don't want to fight. It's their city.
They're just nervous having a Char Imperator fighting from the inside out.
It's been 10 years since the treaty was signed. How is this still acceptable?
They're on our side, Commander. But this is new to them. They just need a little push. Come on, let's muster the troops.
It's tough to prosper nowadays, but we try.
I have everything you need.
What do you need?
What can I do for you?
Commander, the postern gate's fallen. Fall back. Kaz, where are those reinforcements?
There! Krisha, look! Flame Legion backup just made it onto the field. Time to fight fire with fire!
Nice work with the locals. Wasn't sure you'd be able to convince them I was here to help.
They weren't sure what to make of you. A lot of these people spent their lives trying to keep the Imperators out. But actions speak louder than words. And much louder than decade-old pieces of paper.
I'm done squinting at treaties. If they can't see what I'm trying to do with the Char, they aren't paying attention.
They are paying attention. That's why they're fighting with us.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
Fury rising!
Not enough energy.
Fury rising!
refreshing. I feel energized.
By the gods! It came from the center of the stronghold!
That's refreshing.
I am mighty.
Damn thing dug right under our defenses. Come on, everyone. You want your city to fall to some overgrown bug?
I am mighty.
Fury rising! Fury rising!
I am mighty.
Protected. I'm fast as the wind. Fury rising! Looks like they're retreating for now. Everyone all right?
The stronghold stands, at least for another day.
Yeah. They're lucky we were all nearby, or this would have gotten out of hand real quick.
These people trust you, Krisha. You saw how they fought by your side.
You helped. But the Treaty of Ebonhawk's 10 years old. It's time we moved past it.
Moved past it how?
Anyone can tear up a piece of paper, throw the world into disarray. We either trust each other, or we don't.
I think today was a step in the right direction.
There's more to be done. But I think you're right. Thanks, Kaz. Commander.
Yeah, they're a proud people. Survived worse than this. But even so, I hate seeing them constantly under siege. It sets the mind a certain way, always having enemies at the gates. First Char, then renegades, and separatists. Maybe after Krisha's dealt with the renegades and we've dealt with Primordus, Ebonhawk can finally, relax. Greetings. Worried? No. It just needed to be handled properly. Ebonhawk. Aside from the separatists. I think they're ready to move on. Bangar was saying things that really scared these people, and Krisha used to be his second in command. We just had to remind them what Krisha was fighting for up in Drizzlewood. That helped a lot. Yes, quite a bit. She's been working to clear up the rest of the renegades in Bangar's dominion. I spent a lot of time with the Char in Drizzlewood, so Krisha asked if I could help finish what we started. It's important for human-Char relations that we very publicly, very loudly go after these groups. You saw today what kind of effect that can have. It's the difference between peace and war. It's worth it.
Sure. But if every Char needs to personally save this city before they can be trusted, we're in trouble. I know this was different. I'm an Imperator, that's a big step. But we can't be like this. We need to be better. If the Black Citadel was attacked and we called in the Ebon Vanguard, would they respond like I did today? I hope so. That's the only way this is going to work. Tying up loose ends. Now that Bangar's indisposed, Malice and I took a little tour of his office. He was covering his tracks, but Malice confirmed her suspicions. Bangar was bankrolling the renegades. We got information on their strongholds, power structure, who's loyal, who isn't, everything. Actionable intel. So I'm acting. The Char legions are still the legions. Warband as family, warband above self. But it's clear we need stronger cohesion among the Imperators. Not sure we'd survive another Bangar. To answer your question, yes, the United Legions remain united. But that's short term. And that worries me. Cut from the same cloth, that's for damn sure. Not surprised, considering the company Smoder liked to keep. Fortunately for us, she doesn't have the same aspirations that Smoder had. Connor's a tricky subject. Just saying you want the job can get you shanked. She knows better. Aside from that, the rank and file like her, and she's promoted loyal tribunes. Kindleshot'll do Iron proud, I think.
Commander, anyone on the rotation who could head to Thunderhead Keep?
I'm not too far away. What's up?
Sudden infestation of destroyers, apparently. I think a bit of help is in order.
I can meet you there, Bran.
Great. Look for Mirren Skjalken, formerly Priory, now a member of the Bloom. They'll have a better idea of the situation.
Over here, Commander! Hey, we're looking for Skjalken.
And you found them. Yes, Commander.
Last I heard, the Priory had set up an outpost to guard the keep and the forge.
Since Frau Katorad's defeat, these are the lucky few who escaped today.
We had no warning, Commander. Between one moment and the next, the beasts flooded in from every corner. We lost 3 people. We can't lose this stronghold too. Certainly not to destroy us.
You want us to take back the keep with the injured, the scared, and the unarmed? I don't like our odds.
Strength of will and a bit of heart can go pretty far.
Well then, let's lend them a little of ours and get them ready to go back in.
I chose you.
I am mighty.
Be ready for what we might find on the other side of that door.
Spirits? Wait. Are those Deldrimor dwarves?
Guess we really are the reinforcements.
Never expected to see so many of your people on the surface.
Destroyers started rising faster than we could beat them back.
Jormag will go and then trigger Primordius.
Fix. Enough talk. Make it thicker, Father.
We must use every skill, every grain of knowledge, every edge at our disposal to protect Tyria from this threat.
Use fewer words, and do it faster.
refreshing. I'm fast as the wind.
Glad that's it. You were Priory, now you're Crystal Bloom. That's a jump.
I'm also a Norn who sometimes walks as a bear. Lots of things can be true at the same time. Read a treatise once that suggested the dragons of fire and ice might be twins. Didn't expect confirmation.
So Jorman claims.
I validate the theory that the only thing that can kill one is the other.
How's that square with the tale we were told? That the Norn of prophecy can kill Jorman. None of this makes any sense.
The truth of a prophecy isn't always clear until it's come to pass.
Thanks. I feel so much better.
I am mighty.
Fast as the wind. Fury rising!
I am mighty.
That's refreshing. Attack!
But this isn't the source. What's happening down in the forge? That's where the destroyer surfaced, right?
How did you think the forge attracted them? And it's changing them.
It's making them stronger. I know that much.
Fact. And with extra lava.
Okay. I was not expecting it to be that big.
That's refreshing. Not my pet. No! Fury rising!
I am mighty. This thing's not going down easy.
Spears?
Those were made for Krokotorix's energy, not Primortis's.
Commander, can you use Aurine's
Not
gift
enough
to alter the
endurance.
power of a spear? Maybe slow it some?
I can't go on for long. Maybe you'll think twice next time.
Fury rising.
Not enough energy.
Fury rising. I chose you. Fury rising. I chose you. I am mighty.
More are coming. We're gonna get swarmed. It's going to take every one of us
I will need
working
more
together.
endurance.
Down to more!
I can't go on for long. me.
It burns! I am mighty.
That's refreshing.
Too many elementals and destroyers. Commander's never gonna get a
Give up
clean
yet?
strike. It's not always the swipe of the claws that's most important in a battle. I'm open to suggestions. The destroyers are calling to you, aren't they? You sense each other. Use that against them. How did you... What? Me.
Help me over here!
I might not make it. I might not make it.
The
Look at
keep is
this.
secured.
So
Many
pretty.
thanks to you and the dwarves.
They have a duty.
Will we see more of your people?
See destroyers? They'll see us.
I am mighty.
Glad that's over. It was a pleasure and an honor to fight beside Aurine's champion.
Likewise, Mirren.
Somehow, I don't think this will be the last time.
I understand the weight you
You're
carry,
okay.
Erson,
Stay with me.
and its privilege. The Norn of prophecy. The spirit touched. There's a legacy in your blood and loyalty at your back. Yet none of that matters without heart. So find yours.
Commander, we've had a breakthrough. Come back to Radasum as quick as you can. I'm in the Arcane Council chamber.
Do not bother me.
How may I assist you? I heard a rumor that a human...
Interesting.
We'll keep working to see how we can use it to our advantage.
Timetable?
The power readings aren't high enough to wake Primordus yet, if that's what you're asking.
Good enough. Gives us a little time to experiment. Counselors. Commander.
Steelcatcher. What was he doing here?
Defeating Primordus will take more than just a pact, or its commander.
Information is more precious than munitions in this war. Jormag's champion came to receive it. As have you, I imagine.
That link we discovered between the Destroyers and Primordus? A feedback loop, amplified by Kralk's death.
Destroyers burn more, Primordus gets stronger, Destroyers get more rabid. The effect is exponential. With Ryland's help, we've identified and measured the Ice Dragon's cumulative power versus that of the Fire Dragon.
Jormag and Primordus are polar opposites. The scales should be level, but they're not. Not anymore. Fire is winning.
We need to find a way to cut Primordus off from the flow, or reverse it back to the Destroyers.
Or boost Jormag's power to level the field again.
That is a reasonable approach, though I question its wisdom.
Either way, we need more time to understand the nature of the power flow.
Perhaps your Elder Dragon will have some insights, Commander.
Perhaps. Timey, where do you think the Destroyers will attack next?
Somewhere near Divinity's Reach in a day or so. Logan's preparing. Ritlock and Krisha are helping him.
Good. I'll check in with Aurene before I head over there.
Interested in...
We need to have a chat with Bangar.
Bangar? Not Jormag?
I'm wondering if he picked up more about Jormag and Primordus than he realizes.
Whoever's on comms, request immediate reinforcements at Doric's Landing. We're under attack!
The destroyers hit early?
No, Icebrood. Sons of Svanir.
What?
Get over here. We're not ready for this.
By the pale tree.
We're prepping to face fire, not ice. Folks were caught outside the walls. We gotta get them to safety.
Not everyone out here is armed. We were still getting things ready.
What happened?
1 minute it's all me.
Fury rising!
Everything's freezing over. People included.
They came from the rear while we were fortifying the place against the destroyers.
Let them in. Thought they were here to help.
Got word to Jenna. Divinity's Reach won't be caught unaware.
If they can't hit the Reach, they're bound to look for other targets.
Anyone not behind thick walls is gonna be in some serious trouble.
The 2 closest villages are on the other side of the lake. I already sent reinforcements.
We should split up. Cover more ground.
Anyone trying to escape was run down.
They beat us here! Quick! Give our allies a hand!
Jormag's forces keep trying to herd people, not kill them outright.
Herd them? For what?
Freezing! The Svanir shamans work some sort of spell. Doesn't take long, but it seems to have a limited reach.
Dead or turned into ice blocks. What difference does it make?
That it makes a difference to Jormag.
Fury rising!
Release! Should be more villagers. Not enough dead and frozen to account for everyone.
Could the rest have escaped?
Would have seen them, unless they doubled back across the lake.
That had to hurt.
can kill the shamans, maybe we can revert their magic.
Worth a shot.
You're finished.
Killing the shamans isn't doing anything, except stopping them from making more ice blocks.
Keep it up! All we can do for now is save the living!
I've only come across a handful of Frost Legion. You think they might have gone rogue?
Doubt it. Everything I've seen, Jormag's forces fall in line behind Jormag's champion.
Keep an eye out. Ryland's got a lot to answer for.
I am mighty.
Fury rising!
Logan, you're missing villagers.
They need a chance to escape. Let's give Ryland's Legion someone to punch.
Thought we'd be dealing with shamans, not giant warriors.
Work through me, Jormag. That through you, the world might be preserved.
I think this guy's both.
Doesn't anybody specialize anymore?
Fury rising!
Spells take
Fast as the
concentration.
wind.
Let's break his.
wind. That's refreshing. Give up yet?
Keep on him! Don't let him freeze anyone else!
A wonderful combination. Protected.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
I chose you.
Sharp blades.
Oh, I'm freezing.
Work together! We can beat them!
Another.
Maybe we'll think twice next time.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Rare treasure.
That's enough. I've seen what I needed to.
This was your experiment? You're supposed to be fighting for our world!
Destroyers can't burn Jormag's frozen. This is how we destroy Primordus. Get your priorities in order.
What's wrong with you? These aren't fighters, they're farmers! You're cutting down innocent people!
They're not dead. One day, long after you've lived and died, they'll thaw. And I'll be there to lead them. Until then, their sacrifice will help unchain Jormag. Welcome to the new world.
We didn't stop anything. What Ryland's done is as bad as the Destroyers.
Would have been a lot worse without us.
Rare
All
treasure.
of us here, working together.
We can't let these people stay frozen. There must be a way to reverse what Jormag's done to them.
And we'll find it. But now we all need to stay on guard against both fire and ice forces.
Guess we're fighting on two fronts after all.
Are we? Or are we just caught in the middle?
Affirmative.
Commander, something is really, really wrong.
I know. The ice dragon's showing their true colors.
Not only that, there's a cry coming from near one of the Kogan settlements. It's just... I think I need to be there. And I think you do too.